Okay, so I just realized that all these trees, they're actually collecting the sap from these trees. And I had no idea until I walked up here and investigated, but yeah, just like we do in Canada. So, very, very interesting. I'm wondering if they make it into syrup like we do, or maybe they're collecting it for other reasons, maybe as a soap, or I don't know. So I'm guessing someone's gonna build some stuff here, or maybe they gave up on building stuff. It looks like they're planning to build here. Rural China, guys. Look at that. Look at that scenery. Absolutely gorgeous mountains with the clouds covering it. And then, yeah, like I said, this whole area is kind of under construction right now. So it might be them trying to build it themselves, or maybe the village is doing it together. Who knows? We're out in the sticks. Well, it looks like a pretty old structure that they're trying to keep up. That's what it looks like. Interesting. Well, yeah, it wasn't finished. Oh, this must be a little village coming up here. Seems like this whole village is under construction, or I have no idea. China is often under construction, but this particular village, yeah, it looks like, okay, they got a charging station there, Toyota, for their electronic vehicle. This looks very newly built. Really interesting designs, these brand new buildings here in China. Just pure concrete. From what I know, I think buildings need to be approved by the government, so they can't just randomly construct something. It needs to be approved, or else it won't be. So, these brand new homes. Oh look, it even has like a name of the person there. So like I said, this is an autonomous region, so they might have gotten, I'm just guessing, but they might have gotten money from the government to rebuild their village. Maybe they're relocated from a mountain. It's possible, I don't know. There's 1.4 billion people in China, and there are relocations sometimes. A lot, actually, to, in order for the government to build dams or build huge projects, they need to relocate people, right? This is a more traditional home, you can see. So what they're doing is, these homes are probably not suitable for living anymore. If they are, they'll just tear them down and build a new one. So I think that's what they do. And I love this. I love these waterway things where I see a lot in China. There's water ditches. Of course, you got your chickens. Lots and lots of new buildings here. This looks very new. So that's a cool thing about looking like a local Chinese. Nobody really cares if I walk around. They just think I'm a local. Okay. Oh, we're building or tearing that one down? Lots of ducks. Now the question is, how am I going to get out of here? I'm in such a remote place. Am I going to be able to get a taxi? That is the million-dollar question when I do these kinds of travels. We finally get a chicken pen. We haven't seen that in a long time. Yummy ducks. So all these chickens just came running to me because they thought it was feeding time. When they see a human, they must think, oh, it's time for food. But I don't have any food, so they're just like, what the F? Alright, it doesn't get more rural than this, guys. It really doesn't. Really, really doesn't. Check out the view ahead of me. It's going to be really pretty as you walk into the opening. Check that out. Check out the scene. Wow. Wow, look at that. You see all those birds? A lot of birds flying up there. So right up ahead is the beginning of like these lakes system. They look like Finger Lakes that we have in New York, and yeah, it just goes all the way through this region. And there's some guys that just got into boats. I wish I had asked them to jump in their boat. That would have been awesome. These look like fish catching nets, which have like this ancient design where the fish can go in but can't get out. Genius traps. And they're modernized, so they're made out of like this chicken netting now. And that bull over there can't stop looking at me. I think he wants to charge me. Look at all these cows. So pretty.